Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Enderal Forgotten Stories. I hope you all enjoyed the last episode, which I'm jumbling up in my mind, and I'm not going to continue saying what I was about to say because it's going to be false. Never mind. Anyways, we're probably going to begin the home stretch here for the series. I think what I'm going to try to do is clean out most or all of our journal here, and then do the main quest and complete it. So if there are any things that I must do in this series, because keep in mind, it's blind, I don't really know all of the options, feel free to let me know, and I'll try to keep a list of stuff that I definitely want to do. And yeah, this is mainly going to be just a kind of, all quests type playthrough. I'm not sure about all quests, but, just that's the main goal here, is doing the quests, because I think that's the best content in this game. But, nevertheless, we were doing this one, Kalian's Last Smile. We followed Kalian deep into the tar pit, a hostile place swarming with bandits. The pages must be around here somewhere. Open the chest, search the shaft for an old skeleton, which we did. We've got this chest here. We ended on a cliffhanger. Let's see what's inside.
What the? Oh, shit.
Whose body is that?
Well, good question. You want to know what I think? This is probably some poor sod that crossed this lunatic's path at the wrong time. So we put him right into the crate with the pages. Bloody son of a whore.
Well, let's not make assumptions. Even if that's true, why would he go to the trouble of burying him? He could have just left him here.
Oh, fuck if I know. We're talking about a man who murdered 10 girls in cold blood because his cult ordered him to do it. I think you'd be well advised to stop trying to apply logic to his thinking.
Either way, I think we found the pages.
Right you are. Come on, you take them.
Take the lost page. Okay, so inside of here, we have we've got a bunch of stuff. My mind saw a bundle and tried to apply it to that. We have a bunch of stuff. Blueprint Kalian's Last Smile. Sounds like a weapon to me. Huh. We've got an ancient mask here. We've got a coin purse with 34 coins in it. And apparently a body, although I'm not really seeing one. Is it supposed to be the skeleton? I'm not sure. Anyways, bundle of lost pages.
Alright. Back to Kalian.
You got it. By the way, I was expecting there to be a body. Yeah, that's what my intuition was telling me. Yeah, because, I don't know, certain dialogue that was said. So I guess he murdered another person, although it's kind of setting up this guy to be a good guy. So I'm not really sure what's going on here, but maybe he'll talk about it right now.
Get up, scum.
My sir. You found what you were looking for, didn't you? You can tell by your eyes.
We found the pages and something else. Whose corpse is in that chest?
What? But he told you, didn't he? It's Kalian. Aloc buried him.
So you're seriously trying to tell us that corpse over there is your old self?
Yes. He said it before, didn't he? Kalian couldn't continue to live in this shell after what he did, so he shed it and gave birth to Aloc. And Aloc buried him, together with the memories.
Uh-huh.
You don't believe him, do you? You believe Aloc is lying. But it's the truth, the simple truth. You two, more than anyone else, should understand.
Sure. Either way, we have what we wanted. And now it's time for you to pay for your crimes, Kalian. It's been long overdue.
What? But you said that you'd spare him if he'd show you the pages!
We said that we would think about it. And guess what? I did. You're a murderer, Kalian. And you've killed more people than I can count. Men, women, and children. And you know what? This whole act about how remorseful you are, I'm not buying it. Yes, you drank your bloody brains into oblivion, but ultimately, the only one you truly pity is yourself.
And I'm guessing that the reason he said that to me, even though he's talking to Kalian, is because we have the choice here. I mean, honestly, if what he did is... If what this guy actually did... Okay, if what this guy is accused of, if he actually did it, yeah, he really does deserve to die. I mean, why would this guy get to live? That's kind of messed up. I don't like that sense of justice. We're playing a really good character, though, so it's kind of tricky here. What good would killing him do? It won't bring his victims back to life.
What? And to you, that's all that matters? If we let him live, even as a stinking beggar, we spit on the graves of those 10 girls, as well as on everyone else this piece of shit has butchered. This is about justice. I thought you'd be bright enough to understand that.
I am, but I also... We don't know exactly the details. I mean, honestly, he really does need to die. If you're gonna do the honors, you're right. Let's end this.
Yes. Any last words?
Letho.
What?
Aloc remembers. By the name of the sun, you were in the refuge orphanage, you and your friend, Letho.
What do you know about the refuge?
Back then, before the flesh maggot plague, when Aloc was still strong, the Kyranian woman who ran the orphanage gave him work. Don't you remember? He carried crates, he cleaned the floor, he cooked.
That was you? Uncle Aloc?
Yes, that's what you called him, Uncle Aloc. By the Guardians, it's been so long, but he remembers it all now. You and your friend, you were inseparable. Until...
You're right. I do remember.
What?
You were there when they took us. Worse, you helped them. What did she pay you, that old cunt? Huh? Carrying crates? Selling children to the Rhalâta? All the same, isn't it?
No, what? Aloc doesn't understand. He only...
Let's go.
Wait, you knew him?
Yeah. His face seemed familiar, but I just couldn't place him.
So he worked in that orphanage you grew up in, the refuge.
Yeah. We called him Uncle Aloc. Shagun, the matron, gave him work as a gopher. He wasn't as much of a wreck back then. Can you believe it? A former serial killer working in an orphanage. Apparently the old cunt liked to surround herself with people as rotten as she was.
Jeez, the C word, man. Huh. And who was this Letho Kalian mentioned?
It doesn't matter.
Sounds like it does matter. What now?
Well, as I said, we're done here. Next we need to bring the pages to the first seer, which will, hopefully, encourage him to consider you as a mercenary for the expedition. But we'll see. Before we do that, though, we need to discuss a couple of things. We cannot afford a single mistake if we want this to work. Meet me in my hideout tomorrow morning, alright? There's a small abandoned warehouse in the main cabin, right before the path up to the city. There's an old poster of the theater right next to the door. That's how you recognize it. The dark corners of our minds.
I would choose this one, but he's just gonna say it's too public and blah blah blah. Fair enough. Until then.
Until then.
Okay. 500 experience points. Not too much. And this guy's out of here. Here's Aloc. Achievement unlocked, the price of sin. Interesting. He's only got shoes. Alrighty, so what we're going to do now is we are going to use that key that we got in Euro's thing. I know we did that so long ago, and I completely forgot. I'm sorry to all the people that wanted me to use that key. Just didn't put two and two together that that key was for that glass case at the start. So I'd like to go do that. And also, whilst we're going over to that place, well, let's find the signpost, though, so that I'm going to the correct area. Hopefully there was a signpost at the start of this here tar pit.
Rhalata Shera. Any news?
Oh, guess.
Okay, let's go to the Sun Temple. That's how we get to the Euros thing. So as we're going to that, let me just say, promote my Twitch streams a little bit. We're doing a new playthrough over on Twitch. At the time that you're watching this, we should be a bit of ways into it, but we're doing Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, all bosses a semi-blind run, meaning I've never played Scholar of the First Sin. I've only 100%ed the original Dark Souls once. So we're doing all bosses, including DLC. A lot of people on my channel seem to quite like the Dark Souls Remastered 100% Let's Play here. So I figured a lot of you might like the playthrough we're doing over on Twitch. So just want to shout that out. The link to the Twitch channel is in the description, as should be the current up-to-date schedule. So check it out if you so wish. Now here we are back in Euro's little place, and there we go. Okay, so we got the key from Euro's hideout, inside of which we have an Eterna dagger and a fragment right eye. Started home of the... Ooh. Find the lost fragments. Oh, okay. So we've got a Stones of Berenzia type thing here. I was hoping for more because... Okay, let's wait, by the way, 24 hours for Therail. Yeah, everybody and their mother was telling me to go back and open up that locked display case. So I was hoping for something more than an elven dagger, because Eterna dagger just means elven dagger, pretty much. And there we go. We got like a new sort of... fetch quest, which I'm not sure if we're going to be doing. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be doing up until the end of this playthrough. What I'm mainly concerned with, as I've said, is the meaty quest content, as we've been seeing with this particular quest we're doing now, and also the other stuff. But the point is that, yeah, I'm not sure exactly. Also, I spy an Ice Claw over here. Not sure exactly what we're going to be doing, but we're mainly going to be sticking with the quest content, and I'm not sure about doing the stuff like, you know, find all of this, find all of that, yada yada, the fetch quest sort of stuff, the magical emblems. Not really why I play this game, but we'll see. We'll see. We could do a live stream where we hunt them all down as well. So yeah, keep an eye out for the Twitch channel for that too, because we've already done one exploration live stream, and we might be doing more depending on whether or not I want to do it. So let's go return to Therail. I don't know the easiest way to get to him, but obviously he's in the Undercity. Does our quest journal tell us? Meet Therail in his hideout in the main cavern. Okay, there should be a main cavern. Yeah, there we go. Now don't crash. Traveling to the Undercity with the signpost is generally the... Therail in his hideout. Oh no, you're not even going to give me any... Okay, well luckily I do remember what he said. So, to convince the Rhalâta of my abilities as a mercenary, I have to bring them the lost pages of the Butcher. Meet Therail in his hideout in the main cavern. So we are in the main cavern right now, and he said there was like a sign, our darkest miseries or something like that. So we actually don't have a quest icon here, which is going to make it pretty tricky. Oh, there we go. That's what he was talking about. Oh, it must be this. Okay, that's easy.
There you are. I was beginning to wonder whether you got cold feet.
Oh, he's doing the Astrid thing. And what now? Will you take me to this first seer?
Well, that's the plan. But as I said, we will have to discuss a couple of things first. And please listen carefully, even if it sounds boring. If we blow our cover, then it will not just be the end of our plan, but also the end of the two of us. So, the Rhalâta has a holy scripture called the Rhalas, or the Book Out of the Ashes. Its verses are the commandments of every Rhalâme.
How does that affect me?
It affects you because there are a couple of rules that you have to abide by once we're inside the temple. To infringe them is a crude sign of disrespect, and no mercenary who values his life would do that. In other words, if we want nobody to get wind of our plan, you'll need to fit in. Number 1, never talk to an acolyte, or voice, or seer if they don't address you first. As a mercenary, you're at the bottom of the hierarchy, on one level with the Scions.
Fair enough. How do I recognize the ranks?
By their garments. Scions wear plain robes, and sometimes hoods. Acolytes wear the purple robes of the Rhalâta with their distinctive sun pattern. Seers wear similar robes, only more ornate. Voices wear the same armor that I wear. Rule number 2, wear this, or a helmet, whenever you enter the temple. The Rhalâta detests the display of the body, as all corporeality. Nobody will attack you if you enter the temple unveiled, but it will make people suspicious. And finally, rule number 3. Do not openly talk about the father. It's considered blasphemy. You most likely won't see him before the expedition anyways. There are a lame down there that have been committed to the Rhalâta for 20 years now and never saw him in person.
Alright. Anything else?
Yeah, one more thing. In case the first seer asks, you contacted me, not the other way around. You heard the rumor that the father is looking for the lost pages, and a man named Rezio Daran gave you the tip about Carlion. You then contacted me and the false dog, and we went to get the pages together. Either way, enough of the talking. I informed the first seer of our coming, and like any sleeper, you will be tested by another voice in front of the temple.
Understood. Let's go.
Follow me.
Oh boy, I hope we don't actually have to remember all that. I mean, I would kind of like it if they made us, because that'd be a very interesting type of quest, but that is a lot of information to remember. Also, did it change me into these robes? Looks like it did. Are they enchanted, I wonder? Well, I'm not seeing them there. Do we not have the robes on? Yeah, there we go. Scion robe of the Rhalâta with hood. Yeah, looks like no enchantments. Okay, that is a lot to remember. I'm going to do my best, but... Jeez Louise. Alright, so we need to follow him down. Let's go over some of the stuff. We never talk about the father, because that's blasphemous. Something about the body? They don't like anything corporeal or something like that? And we need to only address the ranks that are higher than us if they address us. Also, if they ask, we got a tip. We are the one that approached Therail. We got a tip for Kalian. Jeez, so many things to have to remember. I'm not sure exactly where Therail is going. Come on, buddy, you got this. There you go. Once again, hopefully it's not an incredibly long journey here, because I really detest these sections of gameplay in Elder Scrolls games, where we just have to follow at great length and don't know when it's going to end. But I trust in Therail. Just glad he's actually running and not walking like certain NPCs do in other Elder Scrolls games. Okay, where are we going, pal? We close? Old camp. Okay, let's quick save before we go in here. Undercity Arena. He probably said where we're meeting, but I don't remember. Okay, excuse us, man. Malin Moldwood. If I had that last name, I'd probably change it. No offense.
Rhalata Shara, sleeper.
Yeah, to you too. Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. Looks like this is the hideout.
Pity. It was a...
Alright, almost there.
Okay. Waif? Is that a little note? What is that?
Behave yourself, Sunchild.
I'm trying, and I'm not a sunchild. I'm a, definitely a, relame. Is that the correct term?
Another sleeper.
Brother Sorrow.
Brother Wrath, from ashes to blood, from blood to liberation. Is this the sleeper?
Yes,
He knows the rules?
of course.
Good. Hold still.
I'm holding still.
Should have just paid his shadow tax. Well, some people never learn.
Can I, help you? Oh, boy. Time to play the game of, is this intentional, or do we have to reload a save? Kind of feeling the second one. Alright, gentlemen. Well, it's been fun. I'll see you again in just a second. Okay, looks like that's good.
Interesting. You may enter.
There we go.
Father's blessings.
And, yeah, to you too. The hell was that?
Should have just paid his shadow tax. Well, some people never learn.
Well, that was strange.
This is the second time somebody called you Brother Wrath. Why's that?
Ah, right. The short version. Once you devote your life to the Rhalâta, you need to take on a new name. The name of your biggest vice in your life before the awakening. Rhalâta always call each other by their new names, but we voices often use our dead names in the outside world.
Okay. Still need 16 knowledge points. Huh. I understand how wrath is a vice, but why sorrow?
Every emotion is a weakness. Joy, greed, lust, scorn. According to the Rhalâta, everything that is human is another obstacle on the way to transcendence.
Or, you know, just be a person, but sure. Alright then, let's go.
Yes.
Okay, there's a pull chain here, but I think we want to go into the strange place. And it crashed.
Should have just.
Alrighty, let's try that again.
Well, some people.
Come on. You can do this. Holy crap, man. The level of detail.
Rhalâta Shera.
And as far as I understand it, again, this is just added with Forgotten Stories. Jeez. So freaking amazing, man. The set design in this entire mod is just top-notch. I'd really like to know who designed these areas. Like, did somebody, you know, create concept art and somebody created it? Obviously, that's what it seems like. Okay, so again, not sure if we need to follow the rules or not. Hello, brother. Nice to see you. Hey, what's up there? Hello. Okay, not sure if we want to be looting any of the stuff here. Maybe there's some unique stuff. I don't know. And let's keep quick save in case we do mess something up or in case it crashes again.
First seer. From ashes to blood, from blood to liberation.
Ah, Brother Wrath. Is this our visitor?
Yes, first seer. He helped me find the lost pages.
Interesting. Show me.
Here.
Interesting. Tell me, how did you know that the Father is looking for these?
Okay, here we go. Oh, yep, they're doing it. All right. This is exactly what I was worried about. All right, I think it was an E from one of my contacts, Rezio Duran.
I see. And how did you meet Brother Wrath? Also through your contact?
Okay, the false dog, I do remember that. We met in the false dog. Somebody told me that this is where you hire your mercenaries. That is where you hire your mercenaries.
It is indeed. Well then, I am Brother Longing, or to you, the first seer. I assume Brother Wrath promised you a reward for these.
I
Would
have
you look at that?
300 pennies.
Good. Then go up to the tower and talk to Sister Envy. She will pay you. Brother Wrath, will you escort our guest back outside?
If that is your wish, then yes, first seer.
What do you mean by that?
I was thinking... irrelevant. Father's blessings, first seer. Thank you for your time.
Speak.
Well, the expedition. You said that the Father ordered you to find capable mercenaries. Treasure hunters.
I understand. You think he'd be a fitting candidate?
So we can't say anything, right? Because we need to wait for them to address us.
I failed to see any magical talent in him, however. Why do you think he could be of use to us? We have enough leg breakers already.
Fair point, First Seer. I'm sorry.
Fine then. We actually have enough mercenaries already, but you seem to be more capable than the scum that usually runs the Undercity's alleys. However, before I recommend you to the Father, I want you to prove yourself. Brother Greed. Sister Pride. Is she still in the Light Grove? Good. Then escort this man into the Dark Valley. I want you to kill someone for us. Sister Pride. A voice who has betrayed us. Bring me her heart, and I'll consider recommending you to the Father. An expedition will be taking place soon, and we are still looking for capable mercenaries.
You want me to bring you her heart? I'm guessing you're not speaking metaphorically.
I believe my instructions were quite clear.
Fair enough. And this Sister Pride is hiding in the Dark Valley?
Correct. She fled into a cave, probably hoping that we wouldn't find her there. Brother Greed will show you the way. Good luck. And you, Brother Wrath, will stay. There is something we need to discuss.
Alright, well, you two have fun. Let's go, pal. Brother Greed eyes you warily. His head is slightly cocked to the side as if asking a silent question. Alright then, let's go. Makes an agreeing hand gesture. Oh, we're teleporting. Oh, shoot, wait. What about Envy? Okay, I don't know. I'm so scared it's going to crash at any point here. Or something south is going to happen. Something's going to go south. But it looks like we're all good. I might have had to have gotten our 300 coins from Envy before we did that. I probably should have done that, but we're on this path now. So this path we will undertake. Brother Greed passes you a note. Brother Greed's note added to inventory. Read Brother Greed's note. Man, this entire questline so far is incredibly well done. I hope you all are enjoying this, because I'm enjoying the hell out of this. Probably the most out of any set of quests we've done thus far. This is just so well fleshed out. And as I was saying, I mean, yeah, as far as I know, this is just added with Forgotten Stories. So all of this is sort of the DLC part of this game. Okay, let's find that note. Brother Greed's note. We believe that Nessa is hiding in a small cave west of here. Light Grove. Go there, kill her, then come back to me. I'll wait here. A small cave west of here, huh? Do we have a quest marker? Search for Sister Pride, receive the reward. Yeah, we still need to receive the reward. Okay, so which quest icon is which? This is the one that we want to go to now. Alrighty, well, we're going to end this episode before we enter this cave, but yeah, I really am enjoying this whole Rhalata questline thing. I mean, think about how much work went... Whoa. Who are these people? What are these people called? Skurag Soldier? I mean, they're definitely bad. Bow of the Ischiad, and then do we have our good arrows? Yeah. Think about how much work... What the hell? Okay, let's use flash powder here. Looks like that didn't work. Okay, this is bad. Oh man, come on. I really need these to stop missing when they look like they're definitely... Oh my gosh. Okay, what do we do here? Eye of the Storm, I guess. Okay, really need to take this guy out ASAP. 1, 2, and then we can get a third here. 3. Okay, okay, there he goes. And the last guy over here. Whew, that was a close one. I'm not sure why they were able to notice me so easily. Okay, let's loot both. So the Forsworn in this game are called the Scarag, it would seem. We're going to try to not use any healing if we can. And we're going to save here and enter the cave in the next episode. But yeah, just think about how much work has gone into this one quest line in this game. It's outstanding, man. It's just crazy. So I hope y'all are enjoying this series. And like I said, we're probably going to do this, clean up the rest of the quests in our inventory, or at least the ones that are not fetch-based, and then maybe push for the main quests. That sounds like the plan to me, unless there's something that I absolutely need to do before we end this series. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting me in what I do, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.